Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Epsilon, and today we are going to continue with Creators of Another World. So, last time I said that I would stream Persona 3 unless, well, I didn't want to stream this game until something important happened, and, well, something important did happen. As you see, I have like 40 hours on this file. This is not the original file, by the way. I started over as a light and dark magic mage, which I thought would be cool, and I've really enjoyed it, actually. It's really good. Yeah, so I have a new file. Needless to say, I am currently level 29, and I have made it past in the plots where well, let me just show you. First off, I've unlocked how to build your own town. I also unlocked farming, as you can see here. So let me go ahead and collect all of my radishes, because these were the easiest thing for me to get a whole lot of seeds for. I could actually buy a lot of them, because I did a lot of gambling, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hanabi, Eladen, how are y'all? Welcome, thanks for coming. How do you play this game? Very carefully, yeah. I'll get into how to play the game very shortly. Let me go ahead and pick up all of my crops first. I've maximized my farming. All you have to do in order to increase your farming skill, well, first off, you have to unlock farming. So if you find some sort of farming village, you can just ask one of the people there to teach you how to farm, which is what I did. And then you can level up your farming by just collecting crops, basically. I think it's like every 15 crops you pick up, you level up once. And so after doing this, like, this entire plot, like, 3 or 4 times, I was already maximized on my farming level. So as you can see in the bottom left corner, my daikon are all, like, plus 99, plus 100. That's because my farming is so high. So I tried Elona. Oh, how was Elona? Even with the tutorial. Where do you play Elona? Is it Elona, or did you play Elona Plus? Anyway, excuse me, guys, while I collect all of my crops. As you all know, I am very into farming and farming games. Farming RPGs, I should say. Oh, hold on, my cursor is on the screen, I just realized. My apologies for that. Oops. So luckily for farming, all you really have to do is lay down some seeds, and then you can buy a spell to, well, you have to cultivate first. And you can cultivate by laying down a farm plot. You can come here and buy skills, the cultivation skill and the watering skill. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell, watering only goes in a 3x3 grid, which sucks. But luckily, when it's snowing or raining, you don't actually have to water. It automatically waters for you. So, this is a new world, like I said. This is a completely new file. I restarted as a light and darkness mage. Let me look around. And so, I did basically everything we did on stream. The goddess was born. I think that was the last thing that happened on stream. And then I went and did like a dungeon. And at the top of the dungeon, the goddess showed up and summoned some monster. I was like, aha. You need to give me your powers of creation, because no mortal should have that power. And then I killed her monster. She's like, oh dear, this does not bode well. And then she ran away, and then she erected 3 statues across the land. Yeah, I've destroyed 2 of the statues. I have not gone to that one yet. I need to do that one. Oh, she also summoned, well, she went to the king all the way down in the kingdom and told the king that he should summon a hero from another world to come and get faith for her. So they've added this faith mechanic in the game. Now, normally, what would happen is the hero, wherever that red circle or that red square is, that's where the hero is currently located. And every couple days in game, he'll complete quests and generate faith for the goddess. That being said, I've determined that at least, I'm not sure if my skills affected this at all, but if you do 7 quests in any town, you will maximize your faith in that town, because now you get to generate faith. And that actually matters. That actually matters, because if you go back to your home, this area, the place of beginnings or whatever, this statue that did nothing at the beginning of the game, once a month, depending on how much faith you have, you will get new items. Like, the people that have faith in you will offer, like, give you offerings, basically. Secondly, this town here is a completely custom-made town. I can edit it. I can assign people to work on different, well, stores and stuff. Unfortunately, people have to have a specific job in order to actually work at stores. Most of the people in my town are actually adventurers, but you know what? It's fine. So, Rune Factory Blood. Yep, I tried on PC, but I'm ashamed to admit that I got stuck on the tutorial. I tried the mobile version, which, despite being a bit different from the original, is still pretty enjoyable so far. I did hear that Elona was kind of hard to get into. But, yeah. So, things that I wish I would have learned before starting this game. When you complete quests and do things that get you fame, you can expand the world, which is fine. You can summon facilities, which I've already summoned all the ones that were available to me. Or you can exchange fame for items. What I did not realize, like, if you get a My Town banner, you can place down your own town. That's this town that I just showed you guys. You can do farmland, you can do a fishing pond, you can do sub-towns. And you can do reclamation, which adds land tiles to where there were water tiles. But what's more important is the Scroll of Travel, Zenith. This decreases the amount of time that you take when you move on the Overworld map. Without it, every step is like 2 hours. Now every step is like 30 minutes. 25 minutes in that case. Yeah. And so far, I haven't encountered anything that you can't do on stream. But yet again, this is the mobile version I'm playing. Yeah, I think it's only Elona Plus that has the things that I was talking about. I thought it was Elona proper, but no, I was mistaken. I think. Like I said, I never actually played Elona. I just heard the stories, but apparently it was Elona Plus that I heard. Anyway, guys, so there are some mini games in this game. This is mostly just Pokemon. And you just have to wait until it has an exclamation mark and press the Z key to fish. There are also things like crafting. Crafting itself, like weapons and armor, doesn't have a mini game to it. You just do it once and you make stuff. Get experience. You don't really have anything to do. But when you want to craft jewelry or accessories, that's a bit different. Get stuck at the tutorial again. I mean, I think this game's fantastic. I would recommend this game the most. So I can make this accessory. Unfortunately, I'm not really good at it. Well, I made a rank 3.4 pendant. So, in this game, the items and stuff that you can buy from stores is going to be limited based off of your level. As you see here, there's like a level next to each item here. The maximum I can buy right now is level 2.1. And that is directly associated to my character level, which is 29. Every 25 levels, the level of items you can buy can get up to one more full level. So at level 25, I could buy level 2 items. Prior to that, it would be level like 1.1, 1.2, and so on and so forth. But you also have to upgrade your store. Say, I want you to carry higher ranked items, and you have to spend some money for that. It does cost money, but let me see. I tried a lot, but... Oh yeah, this game costs money too. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, but I mean, it's a pretty fun game. That being said, as I mentioned earlier, I gambled. I got a lot of daikon radish seeds because there's a casino all the way down here. And I was playing poker for a couple hours. Actually, let me go and show you guys. Oh, actually, hold on. First off, let me show you guys some stuff. Let me see. Do I have any seeds in my... No, I don't. Okay. Let me leave some items here. Oh, I do have some seeds. I do have my daikon seeds. Okay. So, go ahead and put that into a hotkey. Every one seed sows a 3x3 grid. And as you increase your farming level, the level of the crop that you can harvest from what you're sowing will increase. It's determined when you first planted, though. So if your level was low and you plant and then you increase your farming, it's not going to do anything to the crop after you've already sowed it. You have to plant new seeds if you want to get the benefit of it. That being said, I have a ton of money, as you can see here. I have 300,000. Nope, sorry. I have 3 million money. In fact, I was playing it until I was compelled by YouTube notifications to hop on the stream. Good, good. And the reason why I was able to do this and get all that money is because of farming specifically. Just like in Rune Factory, farming is very overpowered. The higher level the crops are, the higher you can sell them for. Now, I was doing the dumb idea of trying to sell these crops directly to a vendor. Oops. Let me actually do this one. But vendors have limited money on them. It refreshes every day, I think. But I did not realize that. So I was like very much limiting the rate at which I can make money in this game. And I realized what I was doing was completely unnecessary. Because there's a way to make lots of money from a vendor that has unlimited cash. You can't buy anything. Actually, I guess technically you can. But they're not really a person. It's a box. In fact, it's a shipping box, like in every farming game. It is, in fact, that shipping box at the bottom of my corner, where I showed you where to get the watering skill and the cultivation skill. I will show you in just a second. But for some reason, they give you tons of money per every item that you sell there. Well, it has to be a high-level item, but, okay, I'm out of seeds now, but you can do a shipment, and if you have an item that can be shipped, which is either, I think, food, like crops, or food that you've made, you can sell it here. So if I say, like, take out a dish, I want you to take out the dried strawberries plus 72, plus 23. The plus 72 was what rank the strawberries were when I harvested them. The plus 23 is what I cooked it as. So if I do a shipment thing, it says I can sell this for 4,489. That's 4,489 per dish. I have 7 of these dishes. So if I sell them, I just made 31,000 gold. So cooking is very overpowered when making money in this game. It also, as you can see in the bottom left, Blessing of the Earth, increased faith in Epsilon. It will also generate some faith for you. It's not a whole lot of faith, but when you do a lot of it, like I did, you can get quite a bit. Of course, I got most of my faith the legitimate way of doing quests. However, and this is something that I've not mentioned yet. I mentioned it on... Wait, did I mention it on X? I don't know. I might have tweeted about it. I don't remember. My world got invaded by a demon lord. And he was all like, I'm going to enslave the world. If you don't give me tribute, I'll call some bad things and that'll happen if you don't pay me. So I had to look up to see what those bad things were because I wasn't going to pay him originally. Because I was strapped for cash at this time because I did not realize how to make money yet. And so I found out that he will permanently kill NPCs in your world if you do not pay him. And if you do not defeat him before the beginning of each month, apparently. But I think you have a little bit of a grace period when he first spawns in. Anyway, after 2 months, I went and killed him. But he actually has 2 barriers that he erected that I had to go and defeat first. Otherwise, he summons allies to his boss room. His allies are boss tier monsters, so you'll be fighting like multiple boss monsters at once, unless you destroy his barriers first. Now, that being said, I was able to defeat him. From what I hear, the Demon Lord will respawn, or a new Demon Lord will respawn every couple months. And they will always be higher than whatever your level is when they spawn in. So you have basically a month to prepare to fight him or to pay him off. I have a lot of money now, so I'm not really worried about that. But, you know, good thing to keep in mind. Secondly, every 13 dishes that you cook will give you 1 level of cooking. But you have to unlock the cooking skill first. The best way to get the cooking skill is actually to just buy it with 8 pyroxene. Pyroxene you'll be using a lot of to learn skills. The best way to level up your skills, though, is to make stuff. Now, some skills level up pretty easily, like farming. Cooking is like a mid-tier skill where it's not as good as it could be, but, you know, it's not as bad as something like smithing. The best way to do it, though, is to get a tonic. A tonic will reduce the MP and SP cost of cooking and other actions for 24 hours. When it says reduce, it means it reduces it to 0. Completely 0. You don't use any MP or SP when you cook for 24 hours. Every 13 dishes you cook increases your cooking level by 1. If you cook more than 13 at once, all that extra XP is wasted. So that's what I mean by it's being not the best, but, you know, it could be better. We all have that one crazy adventurer friend who wants to make a Demon Lord EXP farm. Talking about myself. You probably could do that somehow. I heard that there's one of these story missions has you kill a evil idol. And the evil idol's being protected by a boss at the last floor of a dungeon. I might have done that dungeon on stream. But apparently, if you defeat that boss, you can, instead of destroying the idol, you can just go back 1 floor and come back in to the boss room, and the boss respawns. And so you can keep farming that specific boss until you're like level 20 or something. Oops, I did not mean to take out dishes. But by the time I found out about that, I was already on level, well above level 20. I've been doing most of this game blind. To be fair, there's not that much information about this game. I just happened to see somebody mention that on the Japanese, on a Japanese website for this game. Now, I have a ton of people in this town. I need to lay down some other towns because I think it'll increase the maximum amount of people I can have in my towns. But yeah, so you can place items and stuff. If I just say this, you can undo and redo as well, which is nice. You do have to assign shop attendants to stores if you want to use them. Say target counting, and then just like click on whoever I want. That being said, I already have all these people assigned. You can also see the resident list. And I have a whole bunch of people that are residents of this town. Most of them are actual friends, which means that I can recruit them to my party whenever I want. I'm pretty sure most of these residents would join me anyway, if I asked. Yeah, he's a merchant. She's the appraiser. Okay, I was trying to figure out who they were. Anyway. Yeah, and she's the guild master. So you can get guild quests in your town, but you have to have a guild master. So I had to recruit a guild master in one of the other towns. To my understanding, there's now no guild master in that town. Which means that I don't think you can take quests in that town anymore. Anyway, I made a whole bunch of custom characters and added them to the game. Which is why that's the real reason why I restarted the game. I restarted my file, I should say. Oh, let me go here. Oh, Land of Abundance, yes. I will do this. Can get some seeds here. See, if I didn't already have a maxed out farming level, this would also be a really good way to increase your farming. Because every time you grab one of these food items, you are increasing your farming experience a little bit. Even if you didn't actually do any farming in this case, you're just harvesting, basically. Anyway, so cooking is really easy to grind. Like I said, just make 13 at a time. Or don't go over 13 per level, basically. Otherwise, you're wasting the experience gains that you can make. Blacksmithing sucks. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Well, I'm level 29. These guys are in the 60s. I do have an elemental attack for every element now, which is good. So Elona's mobile version was turned into a gotcha low-key. Ew. I mean, I do like gotchas, but I also don't like gotchas. Gotchas are simultaneously great and awful. Anyway, so I don't know. The issue that I have with this is that I never know what enemy is weak to what. I'm probably gonna die here, actually. Oh my gosh, they have range attacks. They're wind, right? So I should use earth attacks? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I am going to die. Let's just reload. There is fast traveling in this game, kind of. Not really fast travel so much as it's the way that Dragon's Dogma 2 works. In that, Dragon's Dogma 2, you could, like, take a wagon from town to town. You can do that in this game, too. And sometimes you'll get ambushed by, like, bandits and stuff, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I came across some rent. Oh, yeah, Noir, you can join me, sure. Hello, Cell. Yeah, you can also join me. And Raisin. Okay, everybody's joining me. Do you also want to join me? No, you don't. Okay, well, I just stole your entire party. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get you guys... I'm trying to show you guys the casino. I'm just getting a little bit distracted by other things. Okay, let me save and go down south. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, Cell. I had no idea that those guys were around. Ooh, can I get some? Ooh, a mine. Good, this is what I wanted. Oh no, they're gonna steal the items though because they're not part of my they're not part of my actual companions list yet. So you can tell your people who are actual companions of yours to not pick up items. But until that point, they'll just pick up items. Because, I mean, you all are adventurers, right? So it makes sense that you would all share the loot. That was the feeling that the creator was going for. But once you have, like, a really good relationship with somebody and they'll join your group, you can actually give them orders and say, hey, don't pick up any of these items. They're all mine. That's fine. Even if they do pick up a lot of them, I do have a way to buy some. I just don't really want to. They're all at the casino or at the shrine, which the shrine is pretty cool, but everything's like 10,000 Gs each. But now I guess that since I figured out how to make money, that's no longer an issue. Also, there is one job class that is not unlocked at the beginning of the game that you can unlock throughout the game, which is what I am now. It has equal stat gross in every stat of 2. So every time you level up, you'll gain 2 stats in every stat. It's called the Creator class, or Creator job. When you lay down a job pavilion, there's a golden statue in the pavilion, which if you interact to, will take you to a level 15 dungeon. And once you complete the dungeon, you'll unlock that class. Smoked animal meat, yes. So anyway, this is a casino, guys. To my knowledge, there are only slots and poker that you can play. There's nothing else you can play. And these are not all equal. This entire row, this is the 1 times earnings. This is 5 times earnings, 20 times earnings, and 50 times earnings. Same thing on poker, but there's only 2 tables. So the bottom table is the 1 times and 5 times earning, and the top is the 20 and the 50 times earnings. So if I talk to this guy, say play poker, I want to go to the 50 times rate. I have 27,000 things here because I got a quad on the 20. No, sorry, That was a 5 times rate because I wasn't aware that there were different rates up on the top table. And using those earnings, I went and got a whole bunch of flushes in this table. So that's where I got all my earnings from. Because I gamble. I like to gamble. Don't gamble, kids. See, I just got a set. Anyway. So, one of these NPCs will actually sell you stuff for, there, exchange coins for items. There is a super camping set, which is a camping set which never, this does not go away once you use it, like all the other camping sets do, which is great. You can also buy a ring. Have no idea what this is for, but I think I saw a dungeon at one point that said that it would upgrade one of my accessories to a wedding ring. So I'm pretty sure that's what this is for. Also, I mentioned this before, but well, I mentioned I wasn't sure if you could have a kid in the last stream. I can confirm that you can have a kid in this game, though I've not done it. I don't know how to make a baby, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm very ignorant on these things, okay? I'm pretty sure you have to get married, but I'm not sure what else goes into it in this game. I think I left my water back at my my kitchen. Oops. Anyway. This is where I've been buying my daikon seeds, by the way. Daikon grows really well the first 3 months of the year. I'm not sure, but I'm wondering if these seeds will change out every 3 months. Because it would make sense that in April, you would be able to buy something that's easy to grow in months 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, this game's farming system, while it's not Rune Factory levels of, you know, intricacy, it does have some degree of depth to it, where different plants will grow well at different times of year. Inheritance books will also let you learn a skill. I don't like the description of this item. So it says that when you use on yourself or a party member, you will gain a skill book of one of the skills that the character have, but with a higher level. The translation's a little bit off. What it should say is one of the skill books that it will generate a skill book based off of one of the skills your class would be associated with. It does not matter if you have that skill, if you've actually learned that skill or not. So, when I was a light and dark mage, I kept using this thing, thinking I could upgrade my fireball, which was level 1.2 at the time. And even though I was save scumming, I never got it. I couldn't figure out why. And I had to go look it up online on the Japanese website again. And it was there when I ran the website through DeepL. I found out it's based off of your job. It'll generate a random book. Not based off the items that you have, or not based off the skills you have. Mana Fingers. I've not actually used one of these since I've changed my class. Deals light damage and recovers MP and SP. What the heck? That sounds amazing. Of course, it also makes it sound like it has to be dealt at a close range proximity, but still. Yeah, override protection. Anyway, guys, yes. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I wish I would have known before. I might need to make a guide for it. There's a lot of good items here, too. But I don't really need any of these anymore. Inheritance books are good. Seeds I need. This is amazing. Highly recommend this. I've not had to. I've not destroyed any dungeons or towns in this game, so I don't know how good this is yet. It might be useful late game, but I'm not sure yet. Now let me take you to the shrine, if I can remember where the shrine is. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me take you to the retro town. I have no idea why this place is here. All the NPCs are like 8-bit characters. Oh yeah, I already have one of those, so I don't need that. But yeah. I have no idea why this town exists. It's funny though, I like it, so I don't mind it. But there's not even like a place for me to teleport back to the town of the beginnings or whatever it's called. Not Town of Beginnings. I think that's from SAO, but whatever it's called. What is this? The Job Change Pavilion. So, there is a dungeon in this statue. Once you complete it, you will unlock the creator job. So if I say change jobs, creator has growth rates of 2 for each level on every stat. As opposed to light dark wizard, which is what I started the game as this time, which has very high intelligence in MP and magic resistance and mental level ups. Hello, Castle Helford. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Welcome to this game, which I think is very underrated and think that a lot more people should be playing. Although I do think that this is also a pretty niche game, since it's a 1, open world JRPG, 2, a roguelike, and 3, basically a mystery dungeon game. This is Alarpu City. Okay, no, I've been to this one. Oh, right, guys. Not this place, actually. It's a different place. You can increase the difficulties of dungeons here. But there is a laboratory where you can take monsters, and you can tame the monsters at the laboratory. I actually need to do that. I unlocked a, oops. I discovered a secret place. Found an unexplored location at the desert. Well, that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and go and turn that in. I didn't even know that that was a thing you could do. Okay, that was the first time I've seen one of those. And most of the quests will scale around your level. Actually, let me go ahead and sleep. Can I kick her out of bed? Oh, I can kick her. Oh, no, she got up. Never mind. Let me just sleep until morning. Okay, good. Only slept for about 3 hours. That's good enough for me. And then let me eat. So the best way to do lots of quests at once, in my opinion, are these, let me see. Where are they? Group of monster quests, the annihilation requests. You can take multiple of these out at once. Oop, not that one. Well, technically, I think you could take as many quests as you want out at once. Well, there might be a limit to how many you can do. Oh, dang it, that was the wrong one! Oh, well. But sometimes you'll have, like, you know, 10 to 20 to do at once. I should have used that, actually. I should have used that. Crap. Anyway, sometimes you can get, like, 10 of those to show up in, like, one time. The annihilation requests, and you can just go and farm a whole bunch of missions all at once. But that's the best way to get Pyroxene, because you'll get 1 Pyroxene per quest that you complete. The quests are also very quick to complete. And you'll also generate a lot of faith that way too. Yeah, I am definitely screwed here. Probably because I'm like standing on top of lava. Yeah, let's just retreat, guys. Can we surrender? Captain Rumia, hello! Welcome here as well. You know what? I have a Rumia in this game. I have not actually befriended her yet, though. I've only seen her a couple times in dungeons. She was too good to join my team, I guess. Let me see. I think those guys are with the fire. And that guy is a flame dragon, so water, right? Yes. My skill level increased. So your skills, these spells can get up to a skill level of 10, proficiency level of 10. I don't know if it lowers the cost of using that spell, but it does increase the damage a little bit. I have no idea what the kobolds are weak to. That seems to be doing decent damage. Wait, really? Yeah, I added some custom heroes to this game, and Rumia was one of them. Assuming We're talking about the same Rumia from Toho. I added a lot of Toho characters to this game. I also added all the main Neptunia characters to the game, and a Perfect Cell, as you can see in my party. A sandworm's probably weak to wind. Hello, Cell. I turned him into a boxer. Oh, you just stole my money, Cell. Let's see, I have Raisin there and Noir there. Oops, don't want to lower my... drop my money. Anyway, like I said, the most important thing to get early on, I think, is the... I think I used the wrong one, actually. There we go. Is the travel level 2. You have to use 2 fame to buy the scroll of travel zenith. And it drastically reduces how much time you spend in the overworld every time you make one movement. Instead of spending, an entire week going across the map, I can spend like 2 days instead. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, also, the Demon Lord that I defeated earlier, I actually had to recruit extra help for. So, when there is a Demon Lord on your map, once a month, it resets every month, I should say, but you can go and there's like a little options, like recruit help against the Demon Lord. You can just select that. You'll spend like, 30,000 gold to get like an elite task force to help you fight the Demon Lord. I don't know if I would have defeated the Demon Lord without their help, because I think the Demon Lord was like level 29, which is only what I just got to recently. Yeah, perfect Cell. You're good enough for Cell, but not good enough for Rumia to join you? What's wrong with her? I don't know. I was just a little bit too weak. Cell's not even like a permanent member of my party yet either. So anyway, where was the shrine? Because there was a shrine that I wanted to show off. Look around. It should be a single building somewhere. That's an academy over to the left. I'm afraid of expanding the world. Oh, that's it right there. I'm afraid of expanding the world right now because I need to go and destroy a goddess tower. And I'm afraid if I expand it, it'll just get sent further away from me. What a coincidence to meet you at a place like this. Oh, yes, please. Remove the curses. He's only sticking around until he becomes even more perfect Cell. Yeah. And no longer needs you, I see. Yeah, he's gonna eat me. Oop. Someone you don't know is surrounded by enemies. Oh, it's Kuzunoha. That's the first time I've seen her, too. Yeah, I'll step in. I'll join the enemy. I'll join the enemy. How about that? No. No. Okay, they're moles. Moles are going to be weak to wind, I think. I think she's the only witch doctor that I made as a custom character. Guys, why are you eating in the middle of a battle? I don't blame you necessarily, because I actually need to do it too, but let's kill the enemies first before we eat. Yeah, that's my first time finding her. Oh, seriously, where are all the other enemies at? They usually swarm the person that's, Oh, there we go. I went straight into him. That's a pretty strong weapon for a mage right now, so... Thanks for keeping me alive. I don't have any money on me at the moment, so please accept the reward of the Adventurers Guild. Now, your experience is distributed across the party as well, so if you really want to power level yourself, I would recommend going in with fewer party members, even by yourself. But if you're going to go by yourself, you need to have some way to heal yourself. Because I'm a mage, so I'm pretty squishy. But I was able to do a couple of missions by myself. It got a little bit dicey and sometimes, but it was pretty good. Let's see. So the shrine. Actually, let me eat. I highly recommend eating when you can, because you do get experience in some stats. And once you reach a certain amount of experience in the stat, it will level up that stat. But for now, let's see. You can exchange guild. So you can exchange guild points for what's called Skill Limit Plus. When used, it adds 1 skill slot up to 30. I've already maximized the amount of skills that I can get right now from the actual guild. It's one of these scrolls that you can buy at the guild from the guildmaster, but it's not the plus version, it's the normal version. The plus version will get you up to 30, but I don't have enough contribution points for that. You get 1 contribution point per quest that you complete. So I need to complete 200 quests per scroll of limit plus that I want. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. Pyroxene, you can change one of your armor and accessory slots for a weapon. Or you could do the opposite, where you change one of your weapon and shield slots for an accessory. And then for money, Storage Plus, which I can actually afford this now, but I only have like 3 million right now, so I think I'll hold off on that one. But you can buy one of every crafting item, I think, in the game. It might not be every crafting item, but it's basically... The issue is that they're all 10,000 gold. So, yeah. So if I wanted this, I could buy this for 1 million. Wait, hold on, is that 1 million? Yeah, 1 million. I don't have enough money. I think it's 10 million is what that would be, wouldn't it? What's 10,000 times 1,000? Yeah, 100 would be 1 million, so yeah, that would have been 10 million. Yeah, let's not do that, actually. I don't have a high enough crafting to make that worth it. Anyway. What else can I do? There's a couple of side mission stories, which I have unlocked. Let's see what to do next. So there's a scholar who wanted me to go and kill 500 monsters. I've already done that. I think that's the scholar that can teach you how to tame monsters for your team. There's a ghost girl who I need to go and clear out a dungeon for. And then there's a paladin who, for some reason, wanted me to slip her a remote explosive and then blow her up while she was unexpecting it. I think she's supposed to be a parody of Darkness from Konosuba. Yeah, she seemed to be into that kind of thing. Anyway, she needs to go and clear out some pirates. That's the pirate hideout. Okay, so I could actually go do that, but no. I want to go and fight the... Oh, crap! I don't think I can do this. Oh, dear. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Raisin's dead. Cell's about to die. I died. Oh no, I didn't. I got teleported is what happened. Alright, Noir's about to die. Okay, Noir's dead. Let me heal myself. I'm getting 5 experience for killing one of these guys, but, Oh dear. Oh dear. I am dead. I am super dead. They can teleport me, so even if I want to run away, I can't. These are... Wait, these are light monsters? So let me use a dark type attack. Oh no, that did even less damage. Fame down. Game over. Nah. We'll reload that right there. Let's go to sleep here, actually, in the slums. Oh, I hate the slums. There's too many beggars here. They're always begging for money. Oh no! They'll ask for like absurd amounts of money too. And if you say no, it decreases your morality. Just take a nap. I'll see if Darkness is not Darkness, what's her name? Beatrice or whatever her name is. Let's see, what is it? What to do next? Hercule. That's her name. Being paid by someone to slip them an explosive and then kill them really does feel like it's in the spirit of the game in Elona. Of this game in Elona. Yeah, yeah. I guess we'll do her quest. It probably won't take that long. Then again, I don't really have the best party. I only accepted these guys into my party because I happened to run into them randomly. Nope. Go away, homeless people. I don't see her here, so... does she meet you at the dungeon, though? That could be the issue, too. No, no. Encountered a yellow dragon puppy, level 39, wandering the plains. If you defeat it, you can get a reward from the Adventurers Guild, but if you don't think you can win, you can run away. Let me cast Magic Support Song. Do you lose morality for killing beggars? Yes, you do. Okay, no. Yellow is the element of ground, so I need to use wind. I don't have a healer with me. This is a bad idea. I am the healer, I guess, now. Oh, actually, you know what? I have that new skill, don't I? Let me try that out. Mono Finger. Oh, that did not do that much damage. Let me see if there's any other spells that are better. And dark spells did pretty well. Let me go ahead and heal Noah, though, or Noir. Okay, water does pretty good damage. Oh, dear. I need to heal myself now. And Cell is almost dead now. Where's your Zenkai boost, dude? To be fair, we are fighting an enemy that's like 20 levels higher than me, and I think 30 levels higher than them. Oh, I missed. Of course I missed. I guess that makes me on a healing duty. Cell, you almost died right there. Alright, maybe I should switch over my team to somebody else before I do this dungeon. Then again, I think the dungeon's only a level 6 dungeon. Dang it. Oh no, that was me that picked up that gem. Okay, good. I thought that was Noir that stole it. These gems are really good because they permanently increase your stats. So always try to prioritize picking those up and the Pyroxene up. Oh, I need to deposit some items too. Yeah, I think I will change my party up a little bit. Well, let me go and figure out what items I actually have to begin with first. Where's the, it's up in the northeast. No homeless people, please. Thank you. Here we go. Looks like, internet was bugging out a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh, it's still doing it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Internet, please. Please, internet. No! Crap. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I thought that was the, my camping set. That was something else. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, a Subtown banner. I need to lay that down, too. Is the internet back? I think it is. Yeah, I'm currently streaming from, well, my VPN has me in, I think, England right now. because the server I was connected to in America wasn't working very well, and the one in Canada also wasn't working well. Let me organize my party. Sorry, guys. Gotta remove you from my party. So, chat, I'm sorry, but you're only level 17. You're not that good. Unfortunately, I found Suwako, who is a lot better at healing than you are. Actually, I think I found Fuka first, and then I found Suwako. So my apologies, chat, but I've replaced you. That'd be our famous Canadian internet. I will grab Yomu. Adon's the only guard that I have. So that makes Anon the only tank that I have. Wait, is Cell a permanent member? Oh no, I see. You know what? I'll bring Cell with me. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll be honored to be replaced by a frog. For now. Okay, I'm only going to bring 2 people. Oh, sorry, 3 people with me because I think this person is supposed to join me here, and I don't know if they can if I have 5 people in my party. Yeah, it's a level 20 dungeon, so shouldn't be that bad for me, I hope. Knock on wood. Well, I'm guessing Hercule's not here then. I guess I do have to find her. And that's right, it told me that I had to speak with her again if I wanted to do it. I don't know where she is, though. She's not in that slum, so she must be in a different slum. Well, you know what? If I'm not going to be able to do the dungeon just yet, let me go somewhere else then. Cocky salad. Oh, dang it, I meant to eat it. I'm gonna go do the goddesses dungeon then instead. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Iroha, Blonde, Nepgear, Reimu, Blue Reimu, I should say, Ray Blue, Suika. Oh wait, no, I have Cell. That's right, she's a boxer. Let's see, who do I want to bring with me? You know what? Who's the better rogue? Is it IF or is it Uzume that's the better rogue? Crap. Who is this? I thought I just saw the guildmaster earlier, but I guess not. Uzume, you. Okay, join me. Alright, I guess I could go ahead and show how forging works in this game. So whenever you break down items, you can get some, like, fragments or something. So if I wanted to make, say, let's see, I think, Uzume, you need some better weapons, don't you? Let me see, what's your equipment at? You have a katana? Okay. I don't know if I can make a katana specifically, but I can make a sword. So based off of your smithing level, or blacksmithing level, you'll have a different percentage chance. I always recommend safe skimming regardless. I don't know what the item material specifically does. But let me make like a diamond sword, I guess. I'm not sure if I should do sword or piercing, actually. Katana's more of a cutting weapon, so let's go with sword. So it says these equip crystals are what you make or you get when you break down items, break down either weapons or armor or accessories, and then you can reinvest them into items that you're crafting. Unfortunately, regardless of how many ore you use when creating an item, the actual experience you get does not change. So if you want to power level your smithing, you need to do one sword or any weapon at a time. I'll say copper because that's the easiest item to get, the easiest smithing item. Just do one, and just I guess not specify, doesn't matter. Don't use any of these items, of course, because you don't get that many when you break them down. But this is the fastest way to level up smithing that I know of. And unfortunately, it's not very fast at all. Anyway, Uzume, let me give you an item. I have a Knight Sword level 4.8 here. Has a really high slash, actually. I kind of want to give that to Anon, actually. But no, I'll give that to you, Uzume. And Uzume, did you actually equip it? Yes, you did. Of course, you're not actually part of my group, so I can't take your other items and break them back down. So yeah, I'm only getting 6 equipment crystals for those items I just made. The higher the rank of item, the more equipment crystals you'll get, but it's still not going to be anywhere near as much as you use in making them. Anyway, let's go to the goddess's tower, the last tower. And then... do you have any interesting item or interesting spells for me to buy? Oh, by the way, when you upgrade a spell in one town, it upgrades that exact same merchant type across the world. So if you expand the inventory in one spell-selling merchant, like this girl, all spell-selling merchants will have their inventory increased. Anyway, I don't see any of the... oh, wait, no, there's one right there, a water ball. I like the ball spells. They only hit one enemy, but they have a pretty decent range. The burst spells are pretty good too for AoE. They're not as powerful, but they're really good for AoE. So I'd like to get some of the burst skills too. The other AoEs aren't nearly as good, unfortunately. Oh, let me put a hotkey for that. Now let me see if I can find the, are you the professor? Yes, you are. What? Okay, never mind. So if somebody's in your group, you can actually have them spend their own paroxene to learn new skills, which is really useful. So if I give Suako Haggle, I think that allows her to become a merchant, maybe? I'm actually not sure on that. I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me on it. I will teach it to her, though, and I will teach her forging. Just because. And then I could teach somebody else, like Yomu. You should get slash defense. Brilliant footwork. Oh, no, you don't have enough paroxene, so never mind. Neither of you are in my actual group, so I can't help you there. Is there an inn around here? No. I should go to sleep then. Sleep until morning. I'll go and see if there's anybody interesting in the guild in the morning. I don't like the miners' missions because they kind of suck. I've not been able to complete one successfully. I'm not entirely sure how to. Alright, let's see if there's any adventurers in here. Who are you? Savannah. He's one of the random NPCs that I've been spawned in this world. I feel like I should place down a sub-town, by the way, at some point. Maybe I'll do one over here. There's only like a slum over here, so... the hot spring town. Oh, right, there's a hot spring. Yeah, let me go and use the hot spring, actually. Do physical attack buffs, magic attack buffs. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Feels good. Yes, it does, Yomu, don't it? I haven't been here in a while. Hey, it's you guys! From the first story mission, which acts as a tutorial for the dungeon diving in this game. Oh, right, Kuzunoha. Kuzunoha. I never finished her quest, did I? That one, too. Uzume's haggle increase. Oh, she bought some items, okay. That's right, your allies will buy items when they're in town. Sell some stuff, too. This is the quest for the, nope, that's a different quest. Never mind. Level 44. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I do that one. This is the quest for the ghost girl. What about you? Don't know about you. Group of Devil Kid and level 59 around here. Awesome. Don't you love it? Let me go to sleep, actually. Already sleepy again, apparently. This is a super camping set. Go ahead and talk to everybody before we go to sleep. Oh no, Yomu fell in love with me. Oh, sleeping until morning? It's gonna be like 24 hours. 23 hours sleep. I didn't pay attention to how late it was in the day. Alright, let's do this dungeon, guys. The Tower of Aora, level 20, is a 7th floor dungeon. Because it is bright, you can see farther than usual, and this dungeon light attacks are buffed, and dark attacks are debuffed. They said that in another dungeon for, I think it was fire and water, but the water damage was still outputting a lot more damage than anything else in that dungeon. I've been trying to learn every ability in the game, by the way, for my main character, except for, like, stealing. I don't really have any reason to steal. Dang it. What does the alarm do? No particular description. Holy crap, it did get buffed, didn't it? That probably means that the boss in this dungeon is going to be a light type, though. Hey, it's one of those special enemies. I don't know what exactly those are, but they drop some pretty good items, I believe. It ran away! Dang it. Well, let me use Light Burst on you guys, then. We're going to group up like that. Why not? Unfortunately, I did not kill that enemy before it ran away. And you guys are just picking up all these skill books. Thank you very much for that. Oh, hello. Slug. Slugs are weak to fire, I believe. Those enemies, I think, are weak to darkness, but I'm not positive. Aha! Can I unlock it? There we go. That is a wind crystal, so let's use a earth attack. And it teleported. Oh, that was short teleport. Okay, and that wasn't a teleport trap then. Gem of Defense, is that Gamma? Oh, there was a teleport trap in here. What do you mean I can't do anything to that? I'm an idiot. I walked right onto that freaking... No, I was supposed to... Oh, no, that was me that got the recipe. Suwako, Cell! What are y'all doing? Stop it! Luckily in this game, even though it is supposed to be like a mystery dungeon style game, if you get too far away from your allies, they will teleport to you. Cover my HP by doing that one. Is it bad, Cell? Lots of enemies here. Who's the one singing? I don't mind you singing, but it's kind of, doing it a lot. Failed to unlock. Would it be better for me to get Uzume to do this? She is the rogue after all. Do not step on that Suwako or anybody else. Just learned a lot of recipes right there. Artisan's fishing rod, oblivion meds, and potion of SP 300. Got some camping sets too, apparently, but I don't really need the camping sets anymore. Let me go ahead and use these gifts while I have them. I'm running out of space right now. Okay, good. It wasn't that far away. Right. Usually. So, what the hell? Usually, things only enter my line of sight when they're in range of my boss spells, but in this dungeon, you have an increased line of sight. They're not bunched up just yet. Now they're bunched up. Those two were bunched up, but the one right in front of me was not. Knowledge of light increased. I think I have all the knowledge spells already now. Abilities, I should say. I think it increases the amount of damage you do with the spell of whatever type it is. Right now, my light and dark spells should be the strongest, simply because of that. And that's weak to dark, I think. Yeah. It's dark colored, so you would think that it would be strong against dark, but it's not. I need to get rid of some of my items. Let me go ahead and store some stuff here. Anything cursed can just go right out. You know what, let me just go ahead and get rid of basically everything that's not a weapon or an item. Can't store anymore? Oh, well, that sucks. Never mind then. Oh, there's an enemy there. I did not even notice him. The only real reason why I wanted the weapons and the items is so that I could break them down later. Because you do get a blacksmithing experience for breaking down weapons and items and accessories. It's not a lot, but you can get a lot of cheap items like that, and it's not really at any cost to you, so... Pretty good, actually. Oh no, a monster box! Need to stop picking up those random potions. The items here are fine because I can stick them in a bottomless box. Oh yeah, you can put your own seafood that you've collected, like this thing right here. Whatever this is, a right eye flounder. into that pond that I laid down earlier. And if you get enough of them, they'll start breeding. Now, what exactly does that do? I don't know. I haven't really invested all that much in fishing yet, but I thought it was cool and I would mention it. Oh, we're at the boss floor already. I do not want to target myself, thank you very much. Melon. Alright, save. We're about to fight an actual boss now. By the way, I've only seen these save crystals at like actual main story quest dungeons. They might be in the sub-story quest dungeons as well, but the random spawning mystery dungeon type areas, not so much. Are you the fool who opposes the great goddess? You will become the rust on my spear. Pretty sure I'm the real god right now, based off of these numbers. Uzume! Don't eat in the... You know what, actually? I'm gonna join you. Use medic support. That looked like a wind attack, so let me use an earth spell first. 95 is pretty good for a boss. Bosses usually have pretty high Ooh. That was pretty good too, though. What about light spell? Light's not that good. Dark is really bad. I shouldn't have even used dark. They have debuffs on darks in this dungeon. Yeah, I'm just gonna use fire. This guy's really weak to fire, it seems. Already dead! Already dead! Like, I knew I was gonna beat him simply because I am, like, almost 10 levels higher than him, but... I wasn't expecting it to be that much of a walk in the park. I didn't realize all the towers would be attacked. Not that I underestimated Epsilon, no, but this is the power of the creator of this world? I don't understand why it's okay for you to have the power of creation, but not me. No, no matter what, I can't turn back. Hey, Epsilon, let's settle the matter in my divine realm. I don't know who the white cat is at all. I was expecting him to be the demon lord, but apparently not. Something is echoing in your head. Epsilon, let me know your power. I open the gate to my divine realm. Let's settle it here. I'm waiting. The voice that was echoing in your head has stopped. Let's settle the matter in the divine realm. Probably do that at a later date. I should have saved. Pistachios? A fire gas. Let me use some water. That is not water. Misclicked. There we go. Knowledge of water increase. Good. Grab the money too. Let's leave. Freezing ice. Let me use fire on the freezing ice. I didn't do as much as I thought it would. Maybe it's just very defensive on other stats that aren't fire. I need to lay down my sub-town. Where should I do that at? You know what, let me expand the world first. I think it's fine to expand the world now that I've completed the dungeons. The 3 towers, anyway. Can probably do it twice, actually, but... Oh, I expanded the world to its maximum size, it looks like. Hello, Rumia. Welcome back. Let's see. I have no idea what this spell's for, except for maybe surviving for a certain amount of time. Extra. I could buy some of these to increase my allies that are lower level than me, but only up to 10 levels below me. So I'm not sure if that would be even useful right now. Let me deposit everything. I don't need that many potions of 50. Especially now. No, I need one of those. I'll keep that one. Get rid of these. Don't need any camping sets. Actually, the inheritance books might be useful to use now that I have a new class. I was kind of waiting until I got into a higher level, but... Alright, Uzume, we shall sleep until the morning. Let's see, how big does this world get to? Let me look around right quick. So it doesn't look like it got any bigger over here. This is the Snowball game venue. I have no idea how to play that because I've not actually been able to do it yet. I went over there, but it didn't let me actually play a mini game or anything, but I'm pretty sure there is a mini game of some sort. There's most likely some stuff over here. Actually, I'm pretty sure that this is the only area that expanded. So let me go over there, and if there's no cities, I'm going to lay down my sub town there. I don't think I have any items for you two. Oh, yeah, I do. Now, I've been to this one. This is a farming village. I'm just going to steal your crops, okay? Hope you don't mind me. But I think you can learn farming from people in the farming village. It might just be one specific NPC, but I'm not sure. That being said, if I were a gambling man, it would be somebody who could sell stuff. Let's see, who are you? Rebecca. I think NPC farmers can only farm close to scarecrows, but I've not actually had any NPC farmers yet in my village. I need to level up. The reason why I'm not really leveling up that fast right now is because I'm so much higher level than everybody that I'm working with. And the best way to level up would be to actually go and do a bunch of quests by myself, like I mentioned earlier. Let's see, are there any other towns around here? There seems to be a group of popular clowns in the area, guys. Watch out. Might be Pennywise, I guess. Request an appraisal. Thank you. Dimly lit small lake, level 31. That's about my level. Mines. I will go into the mines and actually clear them out. Dang it. Still in my ores, Uzume. I see how it is. I'm not even sure what increasing your mining level does. Does it increase the rarity of the ores that you can get from here, or the quantity? Probably the quantity, at least. Oops, I did not pick up the mithril. Uzume, could you please stop stealing my stuff? Thank you. Sell, you too. Man, they just love stealing my ore. Guess he just wants to, Cell just wants to make the perfect weapon, right? You can kind of manipulate the AI into not picking up certain items, but it doesn't always work, especially when you have 5 people in your party total. Let me go ahead and eat some macadamia nut juice. How many macadamia nuts do you have to press before you get juice out of them? Yeah. I do not see a single town over here. Guys, could y'all not eat while we're in the middle of a enemy ambush? Ooh. Somebody leveled up. Not me, though. Alright, I guess I'm gonna lay down a sub-town here. Create a sub-town. Sub-town 1. You can change the name of the towns, by the way. Edit the town, rename the town, change the town BGM. Prevent the BGM changing at night. Okay, good. Yes, you do increase the amount of vacancies you have when you place down another town. That's good. Can you warp between your towns, though? I know that you have scrolls of subtown. Scrolls of subtowns, I should say. All right, let's see. What plot layout do I want this time? Is that a farming town? Hold on. Why is there just like a random alleyway that goes up to the top part of the map? I gotta see this, guys. Hold on. Holy crap! What's up with the apple trees? This is a very utilitarian town. I think we know what these apples are. Like, you picked up some apples, but some apples are showing up as unappraised items. Oh, it even has storage here. Alright, I think I'm going to change this town to something else, though. You can make your own town. I'm just lazy, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing it. Not right now, anyway. That one's also a farming town. Sobtown Aberia Kyokai. Some sort of church. Villa Forest. The hot spring town. I had this one at one point, but I was having issues navigating it, so I moved it. But I think I will use it again, because now this is a subtown. Can you actually use the hot spring in this one? Oh, yes you can. It's the outlaw. Let's make some money. Wait, what are you talking about? Is there an outlaw here? Can't believe I have to pay money to use my own hot springs, guys. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for tonight then, guys. Oh, big idol hideout. There might be a dungeon. This might be a repeatable dungeon too, but it's only level 18, so I'm not sure if I really would care about that. I could always use Peroxine to increase dungeon levels, but I don't think I will. Anyway, guys, I know I was supposed to stream Persona 3 on Friday, but I had a birthday party I'd completely forgotten about while I was streaming on Wednesday when I made that promise. So I should have probably done Persona 3 today, but I've been addicted to this game, and I didn't want to do the story missions without our off stream, so yeah. I mean, I did do a couple of story missions off stream, but that was a mistake on my part. Oh, it actually made a road to my town, or my sub-town. That's pretty cool. I wonder if fast travel works then. Anyway, I don't know. Questions for later. Guys, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all again on Wednesday, hopefully. Bye for now.